Good afternoon YouTube, Xfile2708 here. Welcome to another video guys. Bit of a special video this one as promised over the last couple of weeks. This is going to be my 3,000 subscriber special. So I think a couple of weeks ago I hit the magic 3,000 mark, and checking a few minutes ago I think I'm closing in on 3,200 subscribers now, something like that. So what can you say? It's completely blown me away every time, you know, same as you guys. Every time you reach a particular milestone, it just, you know, amazes me every single time. So it's, you know, really, I'm lost for words, guys. I really am. It's always very much appreciated. Absolutely love the community of, you know, people that we've got. You know, the friendships that I've made over the last couple of years. So I think it was June 2009 when I started, and you know, we're pretty much just well, near enough 2 years on now. So made a hell of a lot of friends, met quite a few people already at various retro gaming events, etc., and still loving every single minute of it, guys. So just wanted to say big thanks for your continued support to my channel, and for your continued friendship and comments, etc., feedback that you leave me, good or bad. Always something that I'll listen to and take on board. So big thanks to each and every one of you. And yep, in celebration, guys, let's give you an updated tour of my games room. So it's still very much work in progress, guys. So I'll show you sections at a time, and yep, hopefully you can get a feel of how it's all coming together. So I'll be back in a moment, guys. Okay then, guys, welcome to the 3K tour as promised. What I'll do is I'll take you around each section of the games room and show you in detail what the setup is. So first part of the setup here, guys, as you can see in front of you, this is one of these infamous black tables that I think A. Murphy 245 curses about, gathering dust, etc. But certainly a good, you know, good display table, if you like, for holding all the consoles. So if you can see at the bottom there, guys, we'll go bottom to top. So the first two piles on the bottom left hand side are Sega Mean Machines magazines. The far right hand side at the bottom is my my collection of retro gamer magazines. And then next shelf up, guys, we have a green PAL Nintendo 64, PAL unmodded Sega Saturn, and the PAL original PlayStation 1. So up onto the top. Okay, there we have the Neo Geo CD. In the middle there, the Japanese Sega Saturn. So one of my favourite consoles in my collection, and definitely one I'm looking forward to expanding my collection on. And then to the right hand side there, guys, we have the PC Engine Duo R. So that's the Japanese PC Engine with the combined Hue card and CD-ROM. So moving across to the right hand side, guys, this is like my main gaming TV, if you like. It's a 32-inch Sony Vega. So at the moment, guys, if you can see underneath, currently got connected the you know, the consoles that benefit from being connected to the 32-inch widescreen CRT. So currently we've got the PAL GameCube, the PAL chunky PS2, and then at the bottom there, guys, my original Xbox. So those are the three that are connected through just through the standard SCART connections on the back, apart from the GameCube, which is through the component or composite cables, whichever. Always get the two mixed up. So that's that setup there, guys. And as you can see, got a bit of Super Monkey Ball running on there on the GameCube. Okay, over to the right hand side here, guys. There we go. So this is my my PS2, Xbox and GameCube collection. So as you can see, the PS2 collection, because it's so cheap to collect for at the moment, is you know, it's by far the biggest of those, you know, of the last generation for collections. So there's 3 full shelves there and half a shelf on the top right hand side. I'll just go in a little bit closer, guys. So I won't go through all the titles, but you know, I am aiming to do some updated collection videos at some point soon. So it's part of the PS2 there, all of my Xbox collection, and then down the bottom there, guys, some more Xbox and my GameCube collection. So that's those ones there. I'll just show you very quickly the PS2 side of things. So again, just doing a general view, guys, and obviously if you want to see anything in detail, then please let me know. So that's those there. On top of the shelves, guys, some little standees, etc. for Dragon Quest. My Super Mario DS holder, which is holding a promo lanyard for PS3 Move. There's my Resident Evil cover that Jurassic Junkie very kindly did for me. Pringles Mario tube, and some more Dragon Quest promotional items. If I zoom out, guys, we got some posters up here. So a gap in the middle there where one of them fell down in the week, so I need to pop that back up again. But again, some store posters there that are very kindly donated by various retro shops that I frequent. So that's those ones there, guys, and again you can just see the shelving units there. Okay, I will pan round to the right hand side now, guys. So all odds and sods really here. Starting off down here, guys. Let's move in a little bit closer for you. There we go. There's my my modded Mega Drive. So currently playing a bit of Thunder Force 4. And there's my micro hi-fi from the 90s, which I put the sound for my Mega Drive through. So the Mega Drive itself is modded with the 50-60 Hz switch, English and Japanese, and it's got the blue LED mod, as you can see from there. So what I'll do, guys, if you bear with me 1 second, we'll just put this hi-fi on, and you can hear the sound that comes through for the Mega Drive. There we go. So pretty good sound. So just got one of the speakers over there, and then the other speaker just over there. Okay, so that's enough of that for now. Let's just switch this off. Okay, so back into this section here, guys. So this is a 20-inch Sony CRT TV that I picked up from eBay a couple of weeks ago. I think it was £20, something like that. But I've not really got this set up how I want it yet. So at the moment, I just literally alternate between the Mega Drive there, which is connected through SCART, and my Neo Geo AES. So again, that's connected through SCART as well, but ideally what I'm going to do, guys, is get a SCART switch box, and then using this space underneath here, I'll have 3 or 4 consoles connected up that again benefit from the 4.3 CRT TV there. So just underneath, guys, just some random bits. My PC games collection just stacked under there because I've currently got that up for sale. So there's 17 big box PC games there. My PAL Super Nintendo with the Super Game Boy adapter. And then underneath there, my 2 controllers for the Neo Geo AES. So you've got the regular arcade stick on the left-hand side, and then the kidney bean arcade stick on the right-hand side, which I absolutely love. So definitely my arcade stick of choice with the Neo Geo, that one. And then just underneath there, guys, is the arcade stick that I use. That's the Model 2 arcade stick for the Sega Mega Drive. So as I say, guys, there's my Neo Geo AES. So currently got Ghost Pilots in, and by far my favourite of all of my AES games that I've got currently. Okay, guys, on to the next part. Over here, guys, in front of you we have 2 shelving units. This is the unit that currently houses my Sega Master System collection. Those of you that follow my channel regularly will know that once I've completed the PAL Mega Drive collection, then my aim is for a full PAL Master System collection as well. So if I just show you very quickly again each of the shelves. So I think I'm closing in on 100 titles at the moment, out of I think 269 that's needed for the full collection. So that's shelf 1, shelf 2, and shelf 3 there at the bottom. And then I've just literally created another shelving unit for the overspill. So this is the 4th shelf here of PAL Master System games. And as you've probably noticed, every single one of my games is, across all collections, is in alphabetical order. So it's those ones there, guys. And then at the bottom here, guys, just because I haven't had time to sort it yet, these are my loose American Atari 2600 games. So it's probably about, I don't know, 25 there, something like that. Those were part of a trade with my good friend Cessna Ace. So on top of the shelving, guys, again some more knickknacks there. So I won't go into detail, but again I'll just show you them so you can see what there is. Okay, so that's that section there, guys. Okay, guys, over here, another one of these wooden storage units come tables. You can see the setup here, guys, at the moment. I've got a 14-inch Sony CRT Trinitron TV. Connected up to that, guys, the original PAL Master System. Again, that's the one that you can see currently playing there. Again, that's connected through RGB SCART, and currently playing one of my favourite games on the system, Teddy Boy. Over here, guys, again, apologies for the light keeps flicking in and out, but that's just how the camera's picking it all up at the moment. Here we have my original NES. So, as I say, I alternate between that and the Master System on the portable TV. And I think currently that's got a bit of Super Mario in it. And there's a nice little promo item there, little poster from advertising last year's replay. Okay, down here, guys, we have a pile of Sega Saturn magazines. In there, the arcade stick for my Sega Saturn, and a 6-button Mega Drive pad. And then down there, another original Xbox. So there we go, guys, that's that set up there. Over here we have my Sharp Aquos 19-inch LCD TV. So this is the TV that I point my camera at to do all my gameplay videos. And again, currently on there, guys, is the Model 1 Mega Drive. And underneath here, guys, we have my my green Xbox. So at some point soon, I'm going to connect that up to the LCD TV and do some original Xbox gameplay videos. That Xbox there, guys, is actually fully modified, so it's hardware modified, and it's got all of the Mega Drive emulators on it, etc. And definitely my favourite of the 3 original Xboxes that I own. Over here, guys, this was a PAL Dreamcast. Again, just put on a you know, little storage box for now. And again, hopefully, some point soon, I'll pick up a VGA cable so I can have it running on the 19-inch LCD there and do some Dreamcast gameplay videos. Okay, over here, guys, I've got some posters up on there. A store display for Professor Layton, and there's my Modern Warfare 2 figure. The old soap. On this shelf here, guys, so again another tall shelf unit, so I'll pan down slowly so you can see what's on there. So top shelf we have Mega CD collection. Underneath, guys, we have the small selection of original NES games that I've got at the moment, my Super Nintendo loose collection and my N64 collection. If you can see in there, guys, we have one token NTSC Super Nintendo game. So as and when I pick up an American Super Nintendo, then I've got something to test it out with. So that's there. Next shelf down, guys, got a selection of Japanese games here. So we got some for the Japanese Sega Saturn. We've also got some Japanese Neo Geo CD games, and we've got some PC Engine games. In fact, PC Engine's not there, PC Engine's on the shelf below, but we've got some Japanese GameCube titles in there as well. And my token N-Gage game, again, for when I get one into my collection. So what's left of my Dreamcast collection, but you know, it isn't a priority at the moment, so you know, I have been happy to trade probably 30 odd games out for it recently, and again, it's a collection I'll build up later on down the line. Next shelf down, guys, those are my PC Engine games and a loose Hue card. It's my controller there for the Dreamcast, which is connected below, and a Japanese PSP game. There we go. That's that one there. Underneath, various magazine discs, etc., game demos, some loose Dreamcast and PlayStation 1 games, my one and only boxed Super Nintendo game, and again, the shelf below, guys, it's my PlayStation 1 collection. Again, you know, what's left of it, so again, I've probably traded 20 or 30 titles out of it recently, but you know, again, it's a collection I'll build on later on down the line. But we'll pan out from here, guys, again, just so you can see it all in one shot. So there we go, so that's that section there, guys. Okay, moving around clockwise again, guys. Next set of shelving, on the top there we've got some store displays, again Dragon Quest and Call of Duty Black Ops. And there's my limited edition Zelda 3DS game case from Craig Shuring. My little Game Gear up there as well. So on to the next shelf here, guys. Again, let's just pan down slowly and then zoom in a little bit. So that's that shelving unit there. So very top of the shelf, guys, we have my Model 2 Mega Drive and Mega CD unit. To the right hand side, my Atari 2600 Junior. So again, let me just move in a little bit. There we go, guys. You can see that a bit easier now. So that's that there. Next shelf down is my 6-switch Atari Woody. So that's the very first console that I owned as a kid, and the very first console that I brought back into my collection when I got back into retro gaming about 5 or 6 years ago. So that's the Woody. It's my collection of boxed Atari 2600 games. Again, I only really look to collect them where they are in decent condition, say a 7 or an 8 out of 10 upwards. So that's those there, and I think Double Dunk and Jungle Hunt in the middle are both still mint and sealed, so it's those ones there. Underneath here, guys, it's my collection of boxed American Atari 2600 games. So those were all ones that I traded again with Cessna Race, a year or so ago. And then the very right hand side there, guys, is I think that's a German Atari 2600 game. And down in the corner there, another spare PAL Dreamcast. So just this little bit here, guys. Got a pair of Call of Duty Black Ops like shelf ends, if you like, and the box for my arcade centre that I'll show you in a moment. Okay, moving on to this section here, guys. There's my Sonic decorative item. I don't know really what you call it, but it's made out of quite a chunky card. That was one that was sent through from another good friend of mine on YouTube called Lefarius. And then the shelving unit that he's not Lefarius is sat on, but Sonic is sat on. There we go, guys. You can see my loose Atari 2600 games. So again, we'll pan down. Okay, to the right hand side there, guys, some of my boxed Game Boy games. Some more boxed Game Boy games and loose Atari to the left. Again, exactly the same, and a boxed Japanese Game Boy game there on the far right hand side. There we go, got a bit of Crazy Frog action going on. That was sent through from 1MSX to go. So some more Game Boy Color games and Atari 2600 in there. And again, the same below, guys. So panning out, guys, this is my original arcade centre. So this houses a true, so it's not been modified, it is an American NTSC Sega Genesis. So that's sat in there, Sonic guarding it with a regular 3-button Mega Drive pad there. Next shelf down, there's a couple of loose Genesis titles that I've got, so Thunder Force 3 and Splatterhouse. Some another couple of Mean Machines magazines and my Justifier light gun. And then at the very bottom, because there's nothing on the bottom shelf, that's just covered there with the store display for Star Wars 3. Right, so moving into this corner, guys, got my boxed Nintendo scope. Some store displays for Super Mario Brothers on the Wii and General Mario for the DS. Some little figures there. And shelving unit here, guys, I've got my regular Amstrad 464, and then behind that is what I've diagnosed, if you like, as being a Spanish prototype Amstrad 464. See that there? Next shelf down, guys, is strategy guides, gaming books, etc. And a few what's left over of my boxed Amiga games, and a Game Gear carry case. And then the bottom shelf there, guys, Platinum GameCube and 4 sets of Donkey Kong bongos. So everybody asks when I do these videos what's my fetish with Donkey Kong bongos, and it's just a case that I see them loose in somewhere like cash converters or, you know, cash generators, and I always have to give them a home. So there you go, 4 sets of Donkey Kong bongos. Right, moving around again, guys. So this is just like a, you know, a boxed area, if you like, with all, you know, random boxed items. So everything you see in here, guys, is boxed and complete, you know, with what you see on the outside inside, so they're not empty boxes. So we've got the old Guitar Hero 2, Xbox arcade stick, Firefox F7, some boxed original NES joysticks, boxed Master System Model 2, Japanese GameCube, Dreamcast, Dream Blaster Mad Catz gun, some boxes for my red PSP, Mario Kart DS and my green DS. And then moving up, guys, you can see the box for Tatsunoko versus Capcom, Dreamcast controller, a boxed Mega Drive Model 2, my Menacer light gun, and a boxed Mega CD2, and the Mega Games 6 Model 2 Mega Drive. So as you can see, I do like to pick up the boxed variants when I can. The House of the Dead Overkill hand cannon, GCOM 45 for the PS1, and the Lethal Enforcers American Sega CD box set. So that's those ones there. So showing you some of the posters and store displays, guys. There's the store display cardboard cutout for Dead Rising 2. Over to Heavy Rain, Jungle Book, Sonic Colors, Dead Space, Unreal Tournament, Splatterhouse, and Mafia 2. Okay, over to here, guys. We have my Model 1 Mega CD, and again, it's got a Model 1 Mega Drive sitting on top. There's my my Vectrex, and there's my Firefox F7 that you saw the box for a moment ago. Down here, guys, this is my the start of my Game Boy collection, if you like. So the top shelf there is the Game Boy variants that I've got so far. So 2 original ones there, the white one and the yellow one with the black buttons. And the one to the right hand side is the one that was modified by 3 August ones with the red LED screen and the red buttons, etc. Over to the right hand side, we've got some of the Game Boy Colors and Game Boy Advance SPs and the Game Boy Micro. And at the bottom, some of my boxed items. So there's a boxed original Game Boy, 3 Game Boy Advance boxed, and again they're the different colour variants. Boxed Game Boy Micro in mint condition, and 2 of the Game Boy cameras, again different colours, a Game Boy light magnifier boxed, and a boxed Game Boy Advance SP Silver. So that's those ones there, guys. Over to here, guys, we have my my Neo Geo MVS. It's the Lord's Vale arcade cabinet. So not currently switched on, but Yep, definitely the pride of my collection, guys, and in absolutely superb condition. Really nice, that one. And to the right hand side, the latest addition to my collection. Again, you'll have probably seen it in a video recently, is my PlayStation 2 kiosk. So I don't know why it's going out of focus there, guys. Let me see if we can get it back in focus. It's probably the light, but yeah, there's the kiosk there. And then to the right hand side, guys, we have my boxed, just the boxes for the consoles that I own. So all of those are empty boxes, and you know, the consoles themselves are out on display. So you can see those there. Okay then, guys, and you know, pretty much saving my personal favourite till last, we have my my Mega Drive collection. So as you can see at the moment, guys, it currently spans, I think, nearly 3.5 shelving units. If I pan down, so apologies that the kiosk is partly obstructing the first shelving unit, but there you go, you can see them in detail there. So there's the second shelving unit. There. And then the third shelving unit. So the collection currently, I think, guys, stands at about 476, something like that, out of 535. So it is starting to come down nicely now. So there's those ones. At the very bottom, guys, some Genesis titles there, which I've just put there because, you know, my OCD wants them as part of, you know, the same shelving units as my Mega Drive. And then the two games there are just two that I need to juggle around these shelves so I can continue to put those in alphabetical order as well. And then the fourth shelving unit. There we go. So top shelf there is free at the moment. So again, that's going to continue the overflow from this shelving unit here. The titles on that that shelf there are the Ballistic cardboard box releases, which were combined PAL and Genesis releases. I will be counting those towards the 535 number, so there's probably another, you know, half a dozen or so at least to still get hold of. The next shelf down, guys, is my variants collection. So again, once the PAL Mega Drive collection is completed, I am going to be looking to delve into the variant side of things a bit more. So the brown paper bag releases and the blue classics. And then there's some there's an Asian one there, and a couple of Pirate Mega Drive games. So again, another Sonic plushie there. Next shelf down, guys, is my Japanese Mega Drive collection. Again, fairly small at the moment, but it is one that I will look to expand on quite considerably once the PAL Mega Drive collection is completed. Next shelf down, guys, is the big ass Neo Geo AES boxed games. So again, it's few and far between that I pick these up, but occasionally I can come across one at a good price and add it into my collection. And then at the bottom, guys, again, just some random games that haven't really got a home anywhere else in the games room. So there's some Vectrex titles there, some boxed Sega Saturn titles, and some boxed Game Gear titles. And there's my Model 1 arcade stick for the Mega Drive. So we'll pan out on these shelving units again, guys. Just give you one quick glance across them. So there we go, shelf number 1, shelf number 2, and again, if you've seen anything on this this games room tour, guys, that takes your fancy and you haven't really seen in any detail before, then you know, drop me a PM, and if I can do a video for you guys, then I will do. So there's shelving unit number 3. And then finally, in the corner there, shelving unit number 4. So that's those ones there. The only other thing to show you finally, guys, is not the floor, but a couple of store standees that are just floating around the games room at the moment because we're getting the PS2 kiosk. I've not found somewhere where I'm happy with them at the moment. So, yeah, there you go, guys. Donkey Kong Country Returns store display and GoldenEye 007. So, there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the tour video. So, as always, guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll put up another video shortly. Bye for now. Okay, guys, back again. In traditional X-File 2708 Games Room tour style, a couple of bits which I forgot to show you, so tag those on to the end of this video, guys. First of all, it's a store standee. Then I've got my Game Gear collection, and a couple of other smaller collections which I wanted to show you as well. So bear with me 1 second, guys. We'll just turn the camera around and show you what there is. So first of all, guys, onto the store standee. So let's turn this around. Excuse the dodgy camera work. So here's the Dragon Quest IX store standee. So floor standing, probably a good 6 foot tall, something like that. So quite a nice standee. I'm not a massive fan of the Dragon Quest series, but it's still a nice standee to have here in the games room. So if I just move in a bit because of the light, guys, so you can see it hopefully a little bit clearer now. Okay, so that's the first one, guys. Okay, guys, next up, next part that I forgot to show you originally, this little storage unit here. Again, it's something I hope to get rid of at some point down the line, and you know, replace with something, you know, a bit better that fits in. But on top there, guys, is my my Sonic the Hedgehog headgear, if you like, from my good friend Gemma, aka the Jebs 24. Which she presented me with at the Game Link gaming event down in Spalding last month. So that's my Sonic hat. And then these drawers here, guys, literally just random odds and sods across most of the drawers, apart from this drawer here, which contains my Game Gear collection. So again, at the end of the video, I think you saw in the Mega Drive shelving unit, so I've got 5 or 6 boxed Game Gear games, but in here is all of my loose Game Gear games that that I've got in my collection, and I just keep them stored in here, so they're piled like 3 or 4 high. So plenty of Game Gear goodness there. So that's that little shelving unit there. And then finally, guys, this display cabinet here, which I can't remember if I mentioned, but I am looking to try and replace that with one of the vertical display cabinets from IKEA. In the very near future, so hopefully over the next couple of months. So again, that will give me a little bit more floor space, and you know, I can move this retro display cabinet out somewhere else. So I showed you this earlier, guys. This is obviously the boxed and loose Game Boy collection. But what I didn't show you guys was what I keep in these drawers here. So there's the tall, the long drawer there, and then the 2 smaller drawers there. So let's have a little look inside, guys. There we go. So this is what basically I keep my Amstrad 464 collection in at the moment inside here. So again, just show you some of the titles there, and again you can see those go back probably, I think it's three deep there, so I think there's close to 100 titles in total. So that's those there, and then just a couple on the shelves there. So that's the Amstrad 464 collection. I have probably got about another 50 or so Amstrad games just in a cardboard box, which I'm yet to fit in to you know, into the displays that I've got. But that's what I've put together so far for the Amstrad collection. So let's close that one up. Okay, and we'll head over to these two drawers here, guys. So first drawer is just, oh, 1 second. There we go. You pulled the drawer out. So that's just my random handheld stuff there. So there's adapters for the Game Boy Advance SP, link cables, controller, grips, car chargers, cases, etc. So that's that one there. And then in here, guys, this is where I keep my loose Game Boy collection. So again, I'll try to pull it out as far as I can without everything falling out. So this is my Game Boy collection. Again, there's no duplicates in here whatsoever. These are all unique titles. So you can see 2.5 rows, and again going all the way to the back there, guys. So 2.5 rows of Game Boy games. So the original Game Boy is one of the handhelds that I am going for a full collection for. And there's some Game Boy Color games in here. So Smurfs, Wario Land, Donkey Kong Country, wrestling, motocross, etc. And then over here, some manuals just at the back. A couple of imports, so Japanese original Game Boy games, and then all of these here, guys, are my Game Boy Advance loose games. So again, I've got some of them boxed, but you know, I'm not really fussed. It's nice to get them boxed if I can get them in nice enough condition, but if I can't, then I'm quite happy, as you can see, to get them loose. So again, this isn't really a permanent storage space, if you like, in the games room for them. It's just something, you know, I can keep them in this drawer for the time being, and then hopefully get something a bit, you know, a bit nicer for the games room to store and display them in. So there we go, guys. That's the 3 things that I omitted from the original tour earlier on today. So I hope you enjoyed the tour video. And by all means, if you saw anything on the video that you'd like to see in more detail, then you know, either leave something in the comments or drop me a PM. And you know, if I can put together a video for you, then I certainly will do. So many thanks once again for your continued support, guys, on the channel. Always very much appreciated. And yep, thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll put up another video shortly. Bye for now.